Hi, I'm Anita of Magic and I podcast, and wherever you are in the world, I hope that you're having a wonderful day. And if you're seeing this show for the very first time and you like the show, please subscribe, like, and share, and hit that notification bell for more. Also, wherever you get up to in this video, please hit the like button because it really helps the channel. Whoa, a lot is going on, and to talk about the excitement. Everyone is so excited to see Harry and Meghan in Colombia. There's a lot of reports about their itinerary out there, but I'm not sure if those are accurate. Plus, they are in Spanish, so sort of holding back on publishing them because I'm not too sure if what I'm seeing out there is the real deal. I think also saw somewhere where the vice president, Francia Marquez, has the itinerary, but she's sort of holding on to it and not publishing it for the world, given that Colombia has its issues and security is priority number one for the Sussexes. So I'm not going to put out anything out there saying that this is what they intend on doing when they go to, these particular places in Colombia. So I'm going to hold back on that. But there is fever excitement in the air to see Harry and Meghan indeed. Absolutely, there is a fever pitch excitement about Harry and Meghan's visit to Colombia. And remember that they're going there to continue their work on what they started with the Parents Network and protecting children in general, whether it be in the United States or the UK or wherever, Canada. I think the mission is universal. And the problem that we have out there with the internet and the dangers as technology expand, it's not limited just to the US. It's a global issue, and I think that they've seen that. They do not have myopic vision. They can see what is happening in the world, and I think their message is universal for sure. And for those people who have a myopic view on what is happening, let it be on them. Harry and Meghan are breaking barriers and they're building bridges across the globe. And for a lot of people, they cannot handle it. I don't know since when visiting different countries as a couple, to share a message and to spread goodwill and to solve some of the world's problem is all of a sudden a royal family creative, meaning that it was invented by the royal family. No, anybody can go anywhere in the world and do good. It's not only the royal family that can travel to different countries. So for them to say it's Harry and Meghan's quasi royal tour, it's ridiculous. All of this is born out of jealousy, if you ask me. And they're afraid that Harry and Meghan will go out there and steal the spotlight. And there will be a lot of fanfare and excitement to see them in the different parts of the world that they have visited and will be visiting. So they're trying to curtail that. They're trying to put an end to that because they definitely see that Harry and Meghan, though they have left the royal family and are doing what they know best, which is their humanitarian work and serving people universally. I think they're scared of that, and they have their press and the media, their mouthpieces, I would say, doing their bidding, trying to smear Harry and Meghan and trying to deter them from doing the good that they want to do, but it's not going to work. There's no monopoly on visiting countries. Absolutely none. Anybody can visit countries and could be invited by the dignitaries of the countries and the public officials of the country. It is not a royal family thing. So I think it's just pure jealousy on the royal family's part and the fear that Harry and Meghan will be received better than they have been received. Remember what the last time they went to Jamaica, William and Kate, it was a complete disaster. And Harry and Meghan's Nigerian trip was a pure success. It was all love, it was business, it was just welcoming, and the the hospitality that was received by the Sussexes was incredible. And I have no doubt that this Prime Minister or President of Colombia is going to do the same thing. And that is the fear. I think it is all fear on the royal family's part. Now, I want to shift gears to Harry and Meghan's Chief of Staff, Josh Kettler. I don't understand what is all the hullabaloo about Harry and Meghan and Josh severing ties. It just could have been that this man realized this is not where he wanted to work and he wanted something different. It could have also be where Meghan and Harry decide this man he was not a good fit for them and decide to sever ties. However, the UK media, the crazies on YouTube, which I'm going to now put in one category, and I'm going to call all of them the Rangers. So when you hear me say the Rangers, I'm talking about the UK media and I'm talking about the crazies on YouTube that comes up with all their conspiracy theories and like they're there in the Sussexes household and they have the truth and nothing but the truth. I'm going to all lump them in one category and call them the Rangers. So clearly, there are times when people go on a job and it's a 3 months trial basis and I've seen it. I just had somebody experience it recently. It's a 3 months trial basis where you get evaluated after 3 months, and based on the evaluation, these employers, they could just let you go then and there after the 3 months. So Harry and Meghan made it very clear that was the reason that he was not a good fit for them. And one of the things that has been troubling me for the longest time is I sense there is or there was a snitch at the Montecito mansion out in California. I sense that somebody in that household was licking to the media because here you had the Daily Fail and you have this guy Richard Eden having all those inside scoop on Harry and Meghan when Meghan was about to launch her show, where she was recording it, and all of those things. And this information just did not sit well with me. I sensed that somebody was speaking to the Daily Fail and leaking information to the Daily Fail. It did not feel right. And I am not saying it is Josh, but there's quite a possibility that Harry and Meghan got wind of that and decided that there was somebody that was putting their business out there and decided that it was time to let that person go. Because, boom, the Daily Fail was the first person or first newspaper to report that Josh had been let go. And where did they get that information? I think that came on at 10 o'clock. There's this site that I look at, and there's a lot of information that comes on this site very, very early in the game. And then I saw it on social media afterwards, and everybody started talking about it. But I had seen it firsthand when it initially came out. How did they get that information? Who told them that? Did Harry and Meghan call and tell them that? Or did Josh call the Daily Fail and let them know, as he had called in the past, on where Meghan was shooting her show, when she had started shooting, or when she will start shooting her show? Somebody has been leaking information at Montecito, and I strongly believe that Harry and Meghan got wind of it, and they decided that they did not want anybody in their camp to be a traitor to them, and decided that quite possibly, and I'm not saying it's a fact, but it was Josh that was doing that. When I did the math, the math made a lot of sense to me. By the way, I'm a mathematician. The math made a lot of sense to me that there is a great possibility that it might be this individual that was leaking to the press, and Harry and Meghan, even though that they're going on a very important trip overseas, that it was too risky to have this person around. People are not thinking about that, but it's quite a possibility. And that's my take on it. And if so, they had every right in the world, when they're being compromised, to let go of that person at any time that they felt like. So there you have it. Guys, that's all for now. See you guys on the next episode. Hopefully tomorrow, which is going to be Thursday, bright and early, we can start reporting on our girl and our boy, Harry and Meghan. And sorry, guys, some of you all have a problem with me calling them that, but I just feel so close to them. And Meghan and Harry are cool people. And I don't think that they're going to mind if I'm referring to them as that. Of course, if I meet them in person, I'll be like Duchess Meghan and, well, not even Duchess Meghan, Princess Meghan. And of course, um, the Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry, and stuff like that. But we're talking here. Think of me as your girlfriend sitting down having a chit chat with you. It's not really formal and so on. Okay. So, anyways, guys, that's all for now. See you guys on the next episode. Love each and every one of you guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Bye.